Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Chicago back with another video. Oh wait, of course it's a banger with these Chicago bros. God, man, that hurts. But anyways, so honestly, the channel's been booming. It's been like quadrupled in every aspect of views, subscribers, like everything. It's going crazy. So I was like, I don't know what kind of video to make. But I saw a lot of you guys commenting, yo, let us know more about yourself. So I was like, okay, Q&A. I posted up on my Twitter, which you should be following. I hope you are. And I was like, all right, give me some questions and answers. Or give me some questions so I can answer, I should say, for this video. So that's what I'm going to do for today. I'm going to play some good old ranked 3v3 and rage on the side. That sounds like a good video to me. While I keep thinking of video ideas because I don't really got one right now, to be honest. But as always, keep killing the channel. You guys are absolutely going crazy. As I'm recording this, we just hit 34K, which is crazy. I've gained like 8K subs in the last 29 days or whatever. Absolutely absurd. So keep subbing, liking, commenting, sharing, whatever you guys have been doing, keep doing it. The channel's been going crazy and I love to see it. But anyways, let's just hop into the video, you know, and I'll see you guys in the first ranked game. All right, guys, it is time for the first game, and I am not even that high in threes, and it took me 20 minutes to find this game. So I'm already tilted before I even hopped in because how long this took. This was not as intended. But anyways, like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a Q&A. We're just going to relax. We're not going to rage at Duck and El Cuco this game. If we lose, we lose, whatever. That's not the point of the video. But if you guys notice me looking at my second monitor, that's because I'm looking at the questions. So, yeah. Oh, my. All right, they bumped each other. Well, let's just get into it. So this is from Muzamil Kalim. And he said, what's it like being a Rocket League pro? Do you have to be on the grind all the time, or is it easier compared to other jobs? Honestly, so being a Rocket League pro is very awesome. It's blessed. Like every Rocket League pro will tell you they're super lucky, they're blessed, whatever you want to put it. Everyone's super lucky for what they're doing. But also at the same time, and I think I'm gonna punch my monitor. Okay, sorry. At the same time, oh god, it's every pro would also tell you it's very stressful, and they are not lying about that. Like at the end of the day, people may think you're playing video games and you're just having fun, but when it's your living and you're trying to be the best and you're always putting in work, and then you put in that work just to lose sometimes or not get the result you wanted. Yeah, there's times like that where it becomes very stressful, especially for, I'll give you an example. We did really well in season 7 or 9, whichever one you want to use. And then the next season we come out and we don't do nearly as well as we thought we were. And we have those expectations of winning and being really good because we did that the season before. And then when you don't put up those numbers or the results that you think you know you can and what you've been working for, it's honestly really just, I don't want to say depressing because it's not that deep, but it's very sad. And it's painful because you put in so many hours and you put in so much effort and grind just to do so poorly. You know, it's not fun. But yeah, being a Rocket League pro is it's very fun. You get to do so many things that like everyone's grateful for. So I would definitely not trade it for anything in the world. But at the same day, it's not just all fun and games. But yeah, that was the first question. I should have probably let off with this question, but this comes from Nardo RL, and he goes, why Chicago? And I got this one quite a bit, and I get it every time if you're in my Twitch streams. But why the name Chicago? Oh, what was that accent right there? Oh my god, El Cuco. Nice shot. But yeah, so basically, when I first got on Twitch, it was probably like 6 years ago, probably like a year or so before Rocket League. Not that long before. I was a big NBA fan, and like I am now, but I didn't have a username because I never really had a gamer tag because I didn't really play video games that much. So at the time in the NBA, my favorite player was Derrick Rose, and he was on the Chicago Bulls, I believe. I could be wrong, but that's what came to mind. And because of that, I actually was like, okay, Derrick Rose, but I'm not gonna name myself like D Rose. I was just like Chicago, the city. And then, other than that, I used to play a lot of 2K, NBA 2K, and if you guys, dude, what's his name? Chris Smoove, I believe. If you guys know that, that is a throwback. That you are an OG. But yeah, I watched a lot of his videos, and if you guys ever watch his videos, when he would make a 3-pointer in like my career, he'd go splat. Like he would do these sound effects, and you'd be saying splash. No, don't hit it. But anyways, yeah, and that's where I got it. So Chicago, and then I made an underscore splashers. Really disgusting, really cringe name if you ask me, but I like it now, without the splashes part, obviously. But yeah, that's where the origin of my name came from. I kind of like it, I kind of don't, because it's not very unique, you know. If someone's searching up Chicago, they're not gonna find me. They're gonna find a billion other things before. But yeah, that's it for the name story. Now you guys don't have to ask me every single time and make me annoyed. So there you go. All right. The next question. Wait, let me hit this ball and then I'll answer it. Let me just score that ball, bro. I'm so good. Anyways, Sir Mahir says, do you feel like Rocket League is dying? Now, this has been... Okay, the game's forfeited, but let me continue with the question. Do you feel like Rocket League is dying? And this has been a common subject in a lot of content creators like Sunless, other Twitch streamers, everything. And I will say, yes, it's a little bit dying because free-to-play hype came out. Bro, I don't care about these blueprints. Free-to-play hype was a thing at around December, I believe, and then slowly it's dying out because the players that came from free-to-play and watching content are moving along. But also, it is summer. COVID is kind of on the downtrend, I would say. I could be wrong, but like a lot more people are starting to go out. So not a lot of people are watching Twitch streams or watching YouTube videos. Rocket League content, there's no RLCS season. There's not too much crazy content. So yeah, of course, views are down in my opinion, but I think once the winter comes around and people become more tucked at home, and you know, you can't really go out as much as you can compared to the summer, I think the views will pick back up a little bit, which is funny because I don't think my channel's been actually going like this while everyone's channel has been going like this. So I'm like, bro, what views are dying? My channel's booming. What you talking about, son? But anyways, yeah. All right, let's get in the next game with some more questions. Let's go. After another 20 minutes of queuing, we finally got another game. We have more questions. Let's go. All right. Let's see if we can go 2-0, by the way. Yes, sir. All right, so Flitz asked least favorite and most favorite moment while being pro. All right, so this, I'm already getting tilted. But it doesn't matter, right? It does not matter. Yeah, so my least favorite, I'll start with that. Always start with the worst news first. Least favorite is going into promotion tournament after doing so well in season 7. We made grand finals, and then I'm not even joking. When we went into promotion tournament, the mindset was literally, this is your career on the line. Like, if we lost that and you're in RLRS, I mean, you'd always love to think, like, you can come back, but that is, like, the most realistic, like, this could be the end if we lose this right here. But we ended up making it through. Naps went God mode, and we're here today. So that was definitely least favorite. But my most favorite was probably against Rogue at Season 7. This is my second RLCS Worlds. I probably shouldn't have hit that. This is my second Worlds, yeah. And my first one was EG, second one was with G2. We were doing really well, and we were in the semifinals, and we're playing Rogue, and that is... we were basically just looking to make grand finals. That was like a dream. And then I don't know what map it was or anything, but we were already up 3-0 and we were feeling it, and we were kind of smashing them, to be honest. And yeah, I think it was like we were up crazy in game 4 going for the sweep, and we just basically went crazy and ended up winning. And like that feeling while we were winning, knowing we were going to the grand finals of like a Worlds was just something surreal. We ended up losing, sadly. But yeah, that feeling with like the crowd was super on our side. It's probably like up there for one of the best, probably not the best Worlds crowd, but everything combined in that moment was definitely the best. But then again, you could say like winning season 9, but I really like stuff with lands. How did I die? But anyways, that's it. All right, like I said in the first game, if you guys were watching, I'm a huge NBA fan. That's basically like my favorite sport by far, and it's what I do a lot, like follow a lot of. And a Corrupt Arrow asked, who are your top 5 NBA players? Now, since I'm just kind of playing Rocket League and saying this, I can't really give you a like specific 1, 2, 3, but my top 5 is right now is definitely Giannis, LeBron, KD, Steph. Who am I missing? I need a 5th. Bro, wait, I usually have a top 5 in my head. Wait, what is going on? This dude just decided not to go for kickoff. Bro, what am I playing? Bro, who is my 5th? Come on, Reed. Who is my 5th? I literally can't think of one. I said Steph, KD. I honestly can't even think of one. I might say James Harden. Bro, okay. You're gonna have to excuse me for the 5th, but that I actually can't think of one. And you guys can correct me, and I'll probably be like, dude, I can't believe I missed that. But yeah. The top 4 is the top 4. The 5th is probably replaceable, but that is my top. That is my right now. My top 5 right now. I'm probably missing on the 5th. Maybe someone better, but that's what I can think of. But yeah, that's my top 5. And if you guys ever have NBA stuff, I love the NBA and love to talk about it. And off season is going to be a lot of fun. There's rumors going around, the trades, the signs, you know. Not the biggest free agency, but it'll go crazy. All right, anyways, next question. If you could pick a next land location, where would it be and why? That comes from Chris RL1. But yeah, basically, this is easy for me. I have never competed at RLCS sponsored, like a Worlds event in Europe. Every time I've made a Worlds, it's been in North America. So for sure, the first thing I would say is Europe at an RLCS event, not a DreamHack or anything, because I've competed in like DreamHack events, but they're just nowhere near the same as Worlds or like a Psionics event, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, definitely Europe. Now, as for the city, I could literally go anywhere, like Berlin, Paris, England, even like London. Anywhere would be cool with me. Like even somewhere in Switzerland would be dope. But for sure, Europe. Don't really have a specific city in mind, but just give me a decent city. But that's that question. All right, from Waiter says, what do you usually do when you aren't playing Rocket League? All right, so this is probably a common question gamers get because everyone thinks they're at their PC playing Rocket League 8 Pro. This Nide guy is actually trolling my life away. But this dude asked, yeah, or what I was saying is everyone asks like, yo, gamers are playing 18 hours a day. No, it's not really like that. There's some that are like that and just pure grind at their PC. But specifically for me, RLCS, I'll give you guys what I do nowadays. I honestly I'm not playing that much Rocket League just because it's off season. I'm getting ready to move soon. I'm gonna go back home for a little bit, so not a lot of time to fit Rocket League. What's going on? So for me, there's a lot of apartment stuff going on, like searching, you know, other stuff that comes with an apartment. But I also have been trying to be a lot healthier, whether it's with losing weight and just eating healthier, because I want to start feeling better, and I'm like 20. I can't really keep doing this, so I'm like, all right, it's time to make a change. So that's what I've been focused on the last couple weeks. So lately I've been trying to eat a lot healthier, like doing research, watching YouTube videos, getting like a workout in, trying to get a certain amount of daily steps in. And it's honestly been, I'm not gonna say it's fun because I've never found that stuff fun, but it's not, I'm enjoying it. And it's a good challenge when you wake up and you're like, all right, I need to get some daily steps in. Let me go for a nice little walk. Let me put my AirPods in. I'll watch a YouTube video. I'll listen to music. Like, it's literally just something you do normally, but you're just doing some activity on the side. So it's really nice. Bro, oh, we're gonna lose right here. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. As well as, like, you know, sometimes I like to play other games with friends. Like, every game's kind of dead right now. So I've honestly been playing PUBG the most. And that's been a lot of fun, actually. But other than that, watching streams, creating content for YouTube, that's basically been my day-to-day life. Alright, sorry. I actually have the name blocked out, and if you're watching this video, you'll know who you are. Actually, multiple people asked this, but the question is, how is JNAPS as a teammate? And honestly, it's not even just because he's my teammate now, but he's definitely the best teammate I've ever had by far. Like, when it comes to in-game or out-of-game, it's not close. Like, we just click, and we have, we're both, like, friends with each other, which is nice. I think a lot of times you'll see pros aren't actually friends with each other, and you can tell the chemistry is pretty terrible. But me and JNAPS love to have good banter. I love making fun of his Canadian accent, all that. Everyone has their funny moments. But in terms of in-game, like, the dude's like a robot. If you call something, like, a lot of players won't do this, but say you want to pass, like, and you're like, yo, hit me with the pass left. He'll be like, all right, got you, sir. And it's in my net. So, yeah. Unlucky, but let me get in this last question and we'll call it a wraps for the video. Acronic says, what is your favorite RLCS season you have played? Why? Season 7 is my new season of G2. There's a lot of hype around it. I've never been on such a big org, such high expectations. We get second, and we go into LAN, and we get second, and kind of shocked everyone because no one expected us to do that well. So that was definitely my favorite season. Crazy moments, a lot of fun, and I knew what the future was going to hold with G2. But yeah, that's going to do it for the Q&A. So I actually had a lot of fun because I didn't have to get mad even though I just lost because my teammates are bot. No, I'm joking. But yeah, yo, keep killing the channel. You know it's free. I'm gonna say it every time. You guys can like for free, sub for free, comment for free, share for free, and you guys have been killing it. So like, keep doing it. You know, why not? Who knows how many subs we'll be at when this video comes out. But I really do appreciate you guys. Keep doing what you guys are doing to the channel and life. Keep being safe, healthy, wherever you're at. Morning, afternoon, dusk, dawn, evening, whatever you're doing. I hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe. But I'm gonna peace it. See ya.